Graham the Cowboy joining you from sunny California here on TheLibertyPlaybook.com. California, of course, in the news because we have a primary in 5 days. Donald Trump, of course, has wrapped things up, but he has been campaigning in California. He is the presumptive nominee. Of course, he will not be crowned until Cleveland. But he did pick up a big endorsement today.
Yep, got Paul Ryan, wrote a nice piece in his hometown paper that he would be supporting Donald Trump for president. They could work together and push a positive agenda for America. He's wrapping up all the loose ends. The only people he's not wrapping up are the dead enders who, for some reason, think that the world's gonna change in a couple of weeks. I admire Paul Ryan. He waited his time. He did it on his terms, and I think Trump is going to admire him for that too. That's the kind of relationship you got to build in this stuff.
Well, I wrote about this in Crane's Corner today, and we'll spare you all the details. But basically, you get the feeling that President Obama is starting to feel a little bit, well, not useless, but maybe not as significant as the leader of the free world should be. So he apparently has taken it upon himself to try and criticize Donald Trump, and it didn't play very well first time out.
No, it didn't play very well. He stuttered. He started like Porky Pig in an old Warner Brothers cartoon. But the other thing was, remember last night, Trump says, "Hey, you want to come after me, Obama? I'm going after you like I hit Bill Clinton." And if you think about it, he's forcing the president to defend his record. Trump's saying, come on. He's got his head. He's the kind of guy, he's like a defensive player. He's inside the quarterback's head, and the quarterback can't shake him.
Where is he?
Where is he? Where's that crazy guy?
Well, so Paul Ryan, and give Donald Trump a little credit there because he did go and court Paul Ryan a little bit. And Paul Ryan, he kept his cards close to the vest, and he has come out. Now, we talked about this a little bit in an earlier vignette we did today, but if you missed that one, some of the Republicans who are incumbents who are running for office are trying to distance themselves a little bit from Donald Trump, as if some people will vote this way on the top of the ticket and vote this way for their senator or their leading member of Congress. Some of them, like Lindsey Graham, saying we're not going to go to the convention, people who've been going there for decades. And what kind of a strategy is this? It seems to me like it's a kamikaze strategy.
To me, it's an arrogant strategy.
I mean, not so much because you're leaving your top man, but you're saying that your people are just going to go to you regardless of Trump, so you're not going to be associated with him in any way, even if he's a winner.
To me, it's another sign that there's many people in the establishment who are still as dumb as a rock because they don't understand. They think the people are absolute idiots who will just do what they tell them to do. And this election has proved the voters are revolting on both sides. They're saying enough.
Is it because Donald Trump is boorish, that he brags a lot, or is it because he's not in the fraternity, he's not a politician?
Well, that's probably part of it. There might be a little jealousy involved that he's a successful man and has been successful in many ways, and even when he's fallen down, he's gotten back up again. I think they have their club. Oh my gosh, this guy, it's like the clodhopper that comes from the country. He wants to join our club. We have rules in our club. Right. And he came in the club, he goes, to hell with your club.
Oh, it's like Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack.
Yeah, Al Chernick. Hey. But last time I saw a piece of steak like that, it had marks where the jockey kept hitting it. Sorry.
You must have been something before electricity. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes, yeah. Donald Trump. But if he wins, you would think, a Republican might think, hey, this is good. We're back in power again. We can fix the things that we believe were broken by the previous administration. But instead, they're thinking, oh, well, if he gets in a non-politician, he could be in for 8 years, and then some other non-politician who's going to put us out of business.
Gosh, what a shock. That would be a horrible thing. Washington would have an epidemic of suicides. Yeah. But the other thing is, let's say he comes in and actually is successful. Let's say he wins the election, starts to put together a program, sells it to the American people, pushes it through Congress, and it works. They're out of work. He can say, what took you people so long? I've only been here 6 months. And I'm already moving the ball. You guys haven't done anything for 60 years.
Scored sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
Your scorecard.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Well, we'll see. Lots more to come in the next few weeks. We'll join you next week with results of the California primary. It's not looking good right now for Hillary Clinton, looking a lot better for Bernie Sanders. They're really in a statistical dead heat. About 2 or 3 points separates them as we speak. We'll see you next time.